Greetings, fellow classic TV fans. One of my all-time favorite shows was 1978's The White Shadow. Created by Bruce Paltrow for MTM Enterprises, Mary Tyler Moore, that is. The show ran on CBS for 3 seasons and a total of 54 episodes. The White Shadow was the real-life nickname that lead actor Ken Howard had during his high school basketball days. The show's plots were deep. Based in South Central LA, it dealt with serious subject matter, yet always incorporating the element of humor. This made it extremely entertaining, and the tremendously talented and diverse cast helped make it all totally believable. As for the Carver High School basketball team, I did have my favorites. Specifically, Warren Coolidge, played by Byron Stewart, and Mario Petrino, aka Salami, played by Timothy Van Patten, Dick Van Patten's son. After The White Shadow's run, Bruce Paltrow directed episodes of another MTM TV show called Saint Elsewhere. There, actor Byron Stewart reprised his character of Warren Coolidge, this time as a hospital orderly. And the crossover was complete, so you might think. In episode 62, Timothy Van Patten was a guest star, but played a completely different character. During the show's final act, Coolidge recognizes Van Patten leaving in an elevator and yells out, "Hey, Salami!" To which Van Patten's character says, "You got the wrong guy, pal," as the door closes. Poor Warren then looks like he's made yet another TV crossover. Into the Twilight Zone. Greetings, fellow classic TV fans. In 1978, CBS began airing the sitcom Wkrp in Cincinnati, which ran for 4 seasons and a total of 90 episodes. This show, with an extremely catchy theme song, was created by Hugh Wilson, who also created Police Academy and The First Wives Club. Reportedly, he had based it on some of his own experiences and people he knew working in radio. Wkrp also inadvertently became a great promotional tool for many established and up-and-coming rock bands. Artists such as U2, The Knack, Robert Palmer, and the Eagles all benefited by receiving airplay on the show. Another example was Blondie, crediting the TV show with bringing their single, Heart of Glass, to gold record status. Their record company actually sent one to the producers to proudly display on the wall of the radio station. Even DJs were extremely appreciative of the sitcom. Many sent in bumper stickers of their various stations' call letters, which the show's producers prominently displayed. In an interesting business move, the show was shot and edited on videotape instead of film. Reportedly at that time, it was much more expensive to gain the rights to the music for film as opposed to videotape. And although the show was nominated multiple times for multiple categories of Emmys, the only one it actually won was for videotape editing. Greetings, fellow classic TV fans. Walt Disney's The Mickey Mouse Club ran on ABC from 1955 to 59. Director Sidney Miller claimed to be relieved by the fact that the Mouseketeers were normal kids. He was clearly referring to their attitudes because these kids were anything but normal when it came to their talent. The daily after-school broadcast developed a huge and devoted following, thus making the young Mouseketeers into bona fide child stars. And numerous club members continued their television work in years to come. For example, the Emmy-nominated Rifleman star Johnny Crawford. Also Don Grady, who landed the role of Robbie on My 3 Sons. There was Paul Peterson, who played Jeff on The Donna Reed Show, and Sherry Alberoni guest starred on Donna Reed and later on The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and the Monkees. Bobby Burgess landed his steady gig on Lawrence Welk, and Mickey Rooney's sons Tim and Mickey Jr. continued their acting careers. But then there was the Mouseketeer who, with her cohort Frankie Avalon, went into beach blanket movie history, the iconic Annette Funicello. Greetings, fellow classic TV fans. From 1974 to 78, Chico and the Man ran on CBS for a total of 88 episodes. Although plagued by the Prince tragedy, it also serves as a fine tribute to a brilliant young comedian. Having just come off the heels of the classic films Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and The Poseidon Adventure, Oscar winner Jack Albertson was cast for the lead role of Ed. Freddie Prinze as Chico got his big break appearing on The Tonight Show, where he became the first new comedian to get invited up for a chat with Carson right after his routine. Creator James Comack originally offered the roles to Cheech and Chong, but they were so focused on their feature films, the comedy duo decided to turn it down. The great theme song was written and recorded by Jose Feliciano. Fearing they may not like his initial piece, he wrote 2. The producers loved them both so much they simply played one in the beginning and the other at the end. With talented regular cast members like Della Reese and Scatman Carruthers, Chico and the Man also hosted some popular classic TV guest stars too. They included the likes of Cesar Romero, Tony Orlando, George Takei, Bernie Coppell, Rosemary, and more. But to me, the most memorable guest star appearance was that of Shelley Winters. That episode gave us all a Winters-Albertson Poseidon Adventure reunion. Greetings, fellow classic TV fans. Episode 28 from the first season is often regarded as the crowning achievement for the original Star Trek. 1967's The City on the Edge of Forever was written by Harlan Ellison, with uncredited contributions by D.C. Fontana and Gene L. Kuhn. Ranked in TV Guide's top 100 greatest TV shows of all time, this ultimate sci-fi drama had it all. An accidental drug overdose sends Dr. McCoy into a paranoid frenzy. He then jumps through a time porthole and changes all history. On the incredibly elaborate set, the main characters meet the Guardian of Forever, who is played by voice actor Bartell LaRue. Kirk and Spock have to jump in to go back to 1930s Chicago to save everything. Ever. Sci-fi fans are then introduced to the stunning Joan Collins, who played gifted visionary Edith Keeler. This episode gained critical acclaim and won a Writers Guild Award, and also a Hugo Award for Best Dramatic Presentation.